Practice questions 421 to 440. What is the primary function of a claims adjuster? A. To investigate claims and determine the appropriate settlement. B. To sell new insurance policies. C. To approve all claims automatically. D. To process policy renewals. Answer: A. To investigate claims and determine the appropriate settlement. Explanation: adjusters evaluate claims, verify coverage, and determine fair compensation for losses. What should a broker do if a client requests a lower premium by reducing coverage? A. Explain the risks of lower coverage and ensure the client understands the consequences. B. Approve the request without discussion. C. Deny the request entirely. D. Offer a different policy without the client's knowledge. Answer: A. Explain the risks of lower coverage and ensure the client understands the consequences. Explanation: clients should be fully informed of how reduced coverage may impact them financially. Why should brokers regularly update their knowledge of insurance regulations? A. To remain compliant and provide accurate advice to clients. B. To avoid having to renew their license. C. To increase policy prices. D. To limit the number of claims a client can file. Answer: A. To remain compliant and provide accurate advice to clients. Explanation: staying informed about industry regulations ensures brokers operate legally and ethically. What is a certificate of insurance? A. A document that verifies an individual or business has active insurance coverage. B. A receipt for a premium payment. C. A policy renewal notice. D. A document required only for health insurance. Answer: A. A document that verifies an individual or business has active insurance coverage. Explanation: certificates of insurance provide proof of coverage to third parties, such as landlords or contractors. What is the primary role of an insurance ombudsman? A. To help resolve disputes between policyholders and insurers. B. To set premium rates for all insurance policies. C. To process policy cancellations. D. To approve all claims filed by policyholders. Answer: A. To help resolve disputes between policyholders and insurers. Explanation: ombudsmen act as neutral mediators to assist in resolving complaints and disputes. What is moral hazard in insurance? A. The tendency of insured individuals to take greater risks because they have coverage. B. A policyholder's effort to prevent losses. C. A government-mandated insurance requirement. D. The exclusion of moral damages from coverage. Answer: A. The tendency of insured individuals to take greater risks because they have coverage. Explanation: knowing they are insured, some policyholders may act more recklessly, increasing the insurer's risk. What is adverse selection in insurance? A. The situation where high-risk individuals are more likely to purchase insurance. B. The process of underwriting a policy. C. The negotiation between a broker and a policyholder. D. A legal requirement for all insurance applicants. Answer: A. The situation where higher-risk individuals are more likely to purchase insurance. Explanation: adverse selection occurs when those most likely to file claims are the ones seeking coverage, leading to increased costs for insurers. What is an endorsement rider in an insurance policy? A. A modification that adds, removes, or changes specific coverage terms. B. A legal requirement for every policy. C. A certificate of insurance. D. A refund of unused premiums. Answer: A. A modification that adds, removes, or changes specific coverage terms. Explanation: endorsements allow policyholders to customize their coverage to fit their needs. What should a broker do if a client misses a premium payment? A. Notify the client about the missed payment and explain possible consequences. B. Automatically cancel the policy. C. Ignore the situation and wait for the insurer to act. D. Increase the client's deductible. Answer: A. Notify the client about the missed payment and explain possible consequences. Explanation. Brokers should ensure clients understand how non-payment can affect their coverage. What does subrogation mean in an insurance claim? A. The insurer's right to recover claim costs from a third party responsible for the loss. B. A refund for unused premiums. C. A coverage extension for policyholders. D. A clause that guarantees full payment of all claims. Answer. A. The insurer's right to recover claim costs from a third party responsible for the loss. Explanation. Subrogation allows insurers to seek reimbursement from responsible parties after paying a claim. What is the primary purpose of risk assessment and underwriting? A. To evaluate the level of risk and determine appropriate coverage and premiums. B. To ensure all clients receive the same premium. C. To allow policyholders to modify coverage without approval. D. To reduce the insurer's profitability. Answer. A. To evaluate the level of risk and determine appropriate coverage and premiums. Explanation. Underwriters assess risk to set fair premiums and coverage terms. What should brokers emphasize when discussing policy exclusions with clients? A. The specific risks and situations that are not covered under the policy. B. That all claims will be paid, regardless of the exclusions. C. That exclusions can be ignored when filing claims. D. That exclusions are only applicable in certain provinces. Answer. A. The specific risks and situations that are not covered under the policy. Explanation. Clients need to understand exclusions to avoid unexpected claim denials. What is the main purpose of an insurance deductible? A. To share the financial risk between the policyholder and the insurer. B. To eliminate the need for claims processing. C. To allow policyholders to pay lower premiums indefinitely. D. To cover small, everyday expenses. Answer. A. To share the financial risk between the policyholder and the insurer. Explanation. Deductibles help lower premiums by requiring policyholders to contribute to claim costs. What should a broker do if a client's policy renewal includes a significant premium increase? Discuss the reason for the increase and explore options to adjust coverage or deductibles. B. Automatically renew the policy without informing the client. C. Encourage the client to cancel the policy. D. Offer a different policy without reviewing the changes. Answer. A. Discuss the reason for the increase and explore options to adjust coverage or deductibles. Explanation. Brokers should help clients understand premium changes and find ways to manage costs effectively. What is the primary function of coinsurance in a property insurance policy? A. To require the policyholder to insure a minimum percentage of the property's value. B. To allow the insurer to reduce claim payments arbitrarily. C. To eliminate the need for deductibles. D. To increase the policyholder's premiums every year. Answer. A. To require the policyholder to insure a minimum percentage of the property's value. Explanation. Coinsurance clauses ensure that policyholders maintain adequate coverage to avoid penalties during claims. What should a broker do if a client asks about potential discounts on their insurance policy? A. Review available discounts, such as bundling, claims-free, and security system incentives. B. Refuse to disclose any discount opportunities. C. Automatically reduce the client's coverage. D. Suggest the client apply for a different type of insurance. Answer. A. Review available discounts such as bundling, claims-free, and security system incentives. Explanation. Many insurers offer discounts that can help lower premium costs without reducing coverage. What is the purpose of an insurance audit for commercial policies? A. To verify coverage needs and ensure premiums reflect actual risk exposure. B. To increase the policyholder's premiums every year. C. To deny claims before they are filed. D. To reduce the insurer's financial liability. Answer. A. To verify coverage needs and ensure premiums reflect actual risk exposure. Explanation. Audits help insurers and clients adjust coverage based on actual business operations and exposures. What is the main advantage of a named perils insurance policy? A. It only covers specific risks, making it more affordable than all-risk policies. B. It provides coverage for all possible risks, without exclusions. C. It guarantees a refund of unused premiums. D. It eliminates the need for underwriting. Answer: A. It only covers specific risks, making it more affordable than all-risk policies. Explanation: named perils policies cover only listed risks, making them less expensive but potentially more limited. What should a broker do when explaining the claims process to a client? A. Outline the steps, required documentation, and expected timelines. B. Promise that all claims will be approved. C. Encourage the client to file claims without supporting documents. D. Avoid discussing how claims work until an incident occurs. Answer: A. Outline the steps, required documentation, and expected timelines. Explanation: educating clients about claims helps them understand their responsibilities and avoid delays in claim processing. Why is errors and omissions (E&O) insurance important for brokers? A. It protects brokers from financial losses due to mistakes or negligence in their services. B. It replaces liability insurance for clients. C. It guarantees that all clients will receive coverage. D. It eliminates the need for licensing. Answer: A. It protects brokers from financial losses due to mistakes or negligence in their services. Explanation: E&O insurance covers brokers against professional liability claims related to errors, omissions, or misrepresentation.